Hello, everybody, and welcome to my YouTube community. I'm Addison K. Witt, and this is the best place you're going to get information on all things showbiz, right here. As I've said before, I've helped thousands of people transform their lives from being an ordinary, everyday person into a recognized, working, professional actor. Those people are recognized in our community. They've won dozens of prestigious awards, and now I get to help you. And with that help, you're going to change the way you see yourself in the entertainment industry. You're going to understand better your contribution and what you are bringing to the table. You know, it was in 1998 that I began helping actors find their pathway to success. And with a series of bookings, my roster expanded. It was in 2001 when I got my huge break, and it was a pilot on ABC called Lost at Home, starring the late, great Gregory Hines. My client was Leah Pipes, and she's been a working actor ever since. What I want to do is teach you how to create strategies in the way that I've created for Leah and so many other actors that came long after her. It was a strategy that I've used over and over again, and now what I'm going to do is to teach you exactly the steps that we've taken to help create a working actor. The actors that I started out many years ago had one thing in common. They were all unknowns. They had no resumes. Training was very little or none at all, and they certainly had no connections. Many were on the brink of giving up, and some were just starting out. But I took them based on where they were, and I created personal strategies for their lives, for their careers, and set them on a path. They listened to me, they took action, and now they win awards. Now they're recognized within our industry and called upon as a type. And I'm going to do that for you. It's important that you take the information that I offer you, get it inside of your mind, your brain, your spirit, your energy, and you take the steps toward the success. And guess what? It's going to meet you in the road. So with my consultations, what I'm going to help you do is to build your knowledge. By building your knowledge, we're going to in part build your confidence. Let's get your mind flowing in the right direction so that you know exactly what you're doing. And you don't have to rely on listening to the same thing that everyone else has said year after year. They always said. Who are these they people that everyone's always referring to? You know who they are? They're people that have passed on a lot of erroneous information year after year after year. A lot of it doesn't make sense. A lot of it is very inaccurate. You know, for many of the people that have come before you, particularly those people that have found success with me, I've always said this thing to them. All the people that you see on television, all the people that you see working, guess what? They're all sitting exactly where you are right now. Well, maybe not exactly where you are. They weren't in your living room, or they weren't in your office or bedroom, wherever you are right now. But they were hungry. They were wanting to achieve something bigger. So in that sense, everyone pretty much starts off in the same place. What you know is important. Who you know matters. So come on with me and sign up for a consultation, and I'm going to show you exactly the strategies I've used for so many other people, and it's going to work for you too. How do I know that? Because it's worked again and again and again and again. I love to joke around with people when I say to them, you know, there are no new questions in Hollywood. People have been asking the same questions for decades and decades, and guess what? There are the same answers for decade after decade. A lot of those questions were these. How do I get representation? How do I get more auditions? How do I get my agent to really pay attention to me? How do I get my agent to sell me? How do I get someone to believe in me? These questions have been asked over and over again. Why isn't my headshot working? The answers are the same over and over and over again. But if you don't know what the answers are, that's a problem. If you don't know which questions are going to be the most important for you to ask, that's a problem. I know those questions, and I also know the answers. So why don't you go ahead and subscribe to the channel? Also, hit me up for a consultation, and I'll take the time to get to know who you are personally and build a strategy that works for you, a winning strategy. I look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks so much for tuning in. This is Addison K. Witt. Subscribe, like, share. Take care, everybody.